Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime reaction channel, Giz Anime. Today we're going to be watching How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2, Episode 10. Last episode we left off with Horn coming to try to rescue everybody after gaining 60 levels nonetheless. And really didn't do much of anything other than inspire Diablo to break out at something he could have done at any point. But he wanted to do what Luma wanted to do and go about it the lawful way, but he basically said, you know what, they're just not going to let us do it the lawful way. They're going to try to force us through these torture machines in this room to confess to something we didn't do. So we're just going to break out and kill everybody. When he breaks out, he tries to get Luma to basically vanquish him, or to say, you know, that she was the light and she was believer in God and that he had no part here, thus restoring the people's faith in her over the other church members, solidifying her position in the church. That didn't go so well. She basically said, you're right, we're evil, we should die. And then once that happened, the people in the church that had been trying to kill Luma this whole time sent some gigantic creature out. So this episode will be everybody probably fighting that thing. It's going to be a heck of a battle because it's ginormous. So with that being said, let's get on to this episode, see what happens, and I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we go. Oh, did he combine with it? Wow, so not only did he make it, it's part of him. Wow, this guy's definitely crazy. I know because I beat it before in a video game. Pretty sure you can. Especially with the help of everybody else. Oh, what are they?
What?
She knows it's part of the game?
See you, chump.
Okay, are they, the other priest down there conducting some kind of ritual to keep this going?
Nope.
So if she stops it, she stops him? So he got hit by it. Oh yeah, he's definitely hurt. That's incredible that they found him so quick.
Skill.
These guys are idiots. Oh yeah? Not the sharpest tool in the set, but he's not the dumbest either. I think she can put up quite a fight. Dang. Okay. I mean, she one-shot a dragon. She should be stronger than that. That's kind of ridiculous. Ripped her arm off. Yeah, he managed to avoid one attack thanks to you, but that's it. Like, this dude's just blasting one beam after the other after the other. There's got to be a limit to the power it can exhort, you know, throw out. Wow, I've never seen Diablo taking this much of a beating. Rim gonna step in, or somebody else? That's messed up. With this many listening? God listens to anybody. It doesn't have to be a whole lot of people. Just be one. Exactly. Now it's my turn. Oh wow, look, he's making them bigger and bigger. Great. I like how they use like gaming analogies in it too. I mean, it is a gaming world, but kind of let on like this is a mechanic that would probably be in some kind of game bosses, you know? Once you break through its defense for so long, it's weak as crap. And then, like, the barrier regenerates over its time. Something WoW probably has in some kind of fight.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, they probably excommunicated him too. Tria. Have we heard that here?
I'm kind of retarded.
This girl's still on that. Still talking about being judged. Wanting to die for their sins. This idiot. No. Wonder if he fell into somebody else. Who's this? Okay. Oh! Is that the girl that protected her at the beginning of the series? Because she was still alive. I forgot all about her. She calling her dumb? I didn't think you would catch on. Actually brighter than I thought you were. No. I'll pass. I doubt he's gonna say yeah. Like, he'll help, but not as a head paladin. Not really, but hey, whatever. I mean, Shera should be the head paladin, right? So is Vishos and that monster dead now? Or is Vishos still alive and she has him imprisoned?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
This guy still doesn't get it. This is like the last time.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
I'd probably be having the same reaction. Not gonna lie. Wow, was the bat that big just a minute ago? Well, I'm sure there is. No. We'll just say it's the foot. He should just get out the bath now. But what do y'all expect? It's not exactly a big toe. Oh no, not at all. Totally fine. This is great. This is the best. Again, this is something I don't understand. Because she had mentioned previously that she powers up by being close to him. So how did she power up that whole time he wasn't there in the dungeon? You fat elf. Why is the little level up girl hanging around her though? Is there more to her maybe? So she's gonna be a dual class. Just imagine a thief sorcerer. She keeps at it, she could be pretty powerful. It's an empty wallet. Like, there are other foods, girl, besides biscuits. We didn't get near as much of him this season as I was hoping. I mean, season 1 didn't have a whole lot either, but it had more than this. And the guy has his moments. We still gotta deal with the new Demon Lord, whose general came after her. So, maybe we'll get into that eventually. Tenderly. Tenderly. Aw, poor Ram. Not really, but maybe I can make one. So is that just a wedding ring, or is there more to it? Is it just like some cosmetic item? Okay. Well, that's an ending. Alright, everybody, so the overview of the episode. Apparently, this is the final episode for How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2. So, there was quite a few things that happened. We had our culmination for our battle between Vishos and Diablo. Diablo was having quite a bit of trouble until Luma managed to take down his barrier. Then it stated that he's one of the weakest beings, raid bosses that there is in the game. You know, these people not being aware of the game system itself, so this kind of flies over their head. But apparently some of the deities, or entities I should say, know about the gaming system to a degree, because the little level up girl mentions that he was a raid boss or something to that effect. And I think Rose might be aware of them being in a game type thing. Just to kind of rattle things off, not in any particular order, we had Horn decide that she wanted to become a sorcerer like Diablo, so she stayed behind, and they kind of state that this was a waste of time in a way, because she's a high level thief and now she's starting from scratch as a sorcerer, but with the level up girl with her, it might not take her near as long to max her level or get stronger. So that'll be interesting to see in later series, hopefully to come. We also have the group, Ram, Shera, Diablo, and now Rose, decide to go off on a quest to find a ring to give to Ram because Shera has one. And it's stated that it's, I guess, a cosmetic item that she found in the treasure room that is actually a wedding ring. So, hence, since Diablo essentially gave it to her, he proposed, I guess, is how they viewed it. Rim is sad, so they decide to go find her ring too, as well. We meet up with Gewalt, who assassinated the rest of the church members who helped Vishos to fuse himself with this creature after Gewalt killed them all. Gewalt is working for whoever gave them the creature in the first place. Now, I'm glad that he's back, because I was kind of worried that they would just kind of one-off him and we'd never see him again. So there's more to his story than we've seen. He lets Rim live, who finds him because of Luma, basically reviving him. Like, he was dead. He was gone. And she revived him. So because of that, he lets Rim off. And then gives him some kind of key to a dungeon where Tria is. I think that's her name. The girl who we see in the first episode protecting Luma, who I totally forgot about, because it just flew over my head. Like, who is this? Have we heard about this person? Oh yeah, we have. And so they meet again. Luma asks Diablo if he wants to be their head paladin, and he essentially turns down the role. And I think that she would be a much better fit for it. So hopefully that comes at some point. And that's pretty much the episode. There's a big party being thrown at the city back where Diablo's from. But besides that, we've also got the Demon Lord, who is briefly mentioned, you know, the general that wanted Fairness, and Diablo went in and pretty much just slapped this guy around. He's still there. Then we've got the part with Gewalt and the church, or whatever organization he's working for, that basically sent this creature to the church. So there's loose ends, hopefully, that we look more into as hopeful future seasons come out. But with that being said, let me know what you all thought of this season, this episode, and I will see you all next time.
Da 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 da.